Hey! Yay for Shakesyear! Alright, so now today we're in Act 2, Scene 5, and we finally get to hear from Bertram. So, as you'll remember from yesterday, and the day before, Helena got to choose her own husband out of anybody in the king's court, and she chose Bertram, and the king's like, sure, go ahead, have him, and Bertram's like, not so much, and the king's like, no, but really, like, all the stuff you don't like about her, like that she doesn't have money, I can fix that, and Bertram's like, still not so much, and the king's like, marry her, or I'll kill you, and Bertram's like, okay. So then, as soon as the king leaves, the two clowns have this weird little fight, and then Bertram comes back in and he's like, I can't believe that I have to marry this idiot. Well, not idiot, but I can't believe that I have to marry this low-born scum. And he tells his dude Parolles that he's actually going to ditch her before they can, it's the wedding night. He's supposed to go do his wedding night stuff, and he really doesn't want to. So he's just going to ditch her and go off to war, which is where he wants to be anyway, and he's going to tell her to go home to his mom and try to get his mom on his side. So then Shakespeare decides to get really procedural and actually show us the scene where Parolles goes to Helena and says, you're supposed to go back to where you came from because he's going to go do some other stuff. And she's like, okay, will do, because he's my husband now and I have to do good things by him. And then we get to Act 2, Scene 5, where Bertram's like twirling his mustache and saying, okay, I'm going to leave now so that we can never actually consummate this marriage. He's like, I'm going to go, and then she comes in and she's like, okay, I have my leave to go back to the Countess, and the king wants to see you real quick before you go. And Bertram responds, I shall obey his will. You must not marvel, Helen, at my course, which holds not color with the time, nor does the ministration and required office on my particular. Prepared I was not for such a business, therefore am I found so much unsettled. This drives me to entreat you that presently you take your way for home, and rather muse than ask why I entreat you, for my respects are better than they seem, and my appointments have in them a need greater than shows itself at the first view to you that know them not. This, to my mother, 'twill be 2 days ere I shall see you, so I leave you to your wisdom. And then he's like, peace, I'm out. And yeah, anyway. I'm not a big fan of Bertram, but I did think it fair, since he has a monologue, first of all, I should do it, and also so that he gets to, you can hear both sides of it, because, yay, both sides. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And no, I didn't mean yay, both sides in terms of all the stuff that's going on in the news. I have very specific opinions about all the stuff that's going on in the news, and they are very, very one-sided in terms of all people have the right to live. That's free speech, whatever. All people have a right to live. Yeah.